If you have ever wanted to own a championship belt made to the highest quality standards, an exact duplicate of your favorites growing up that you saw on TV, or your own dreamed up customization, reach out to ORM Belts, the official sponsor of Heart and Soul Promotions, maker of the Soulfire, Tag Team, and Pure Heart Championship. That's ORM Belts.
Have you ever wanted to be a promo artist and just didn't have quite the tools to be able to do it? Wondering if you had the skills? Well, you can now come see me, Dr. Quack, at the School of Quack, where you will be able to be trained to be a proper promo artist. You won't use such things as fuck your feelings and your mother's basement. You will actually become a high-quality promo artist. But wait, there's more. Right now, if you call in for only $19.99, you can get this new book, Car Promoing. Why the hell are you doing it? Make sure you call now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart and Soul as we present Salute to Veterans Day. I am your host, Dr. Quack. I want to say happy Veterans Day to everybody out there, but I can't do this on my own because I've got not one, but two people here. Both of them hold gold. I'm going to bring on my fellow veteran here, Shady Sean McKenzie.
What's up, everybody?
How we doing? And we've also got one half of the tag team champions, Johnny Blade.
What's up? Happy Veterans Day to the both of you gentlemen. Shady, happy Veterans Day to you from the co-promo artist of the year. I'm going to go ahead and say it once, but the promo artist of the year says happy Veterans Day.
Love it. I'll take it.
Oh boy, I'll tell you. Yeah, definitely a great time here. Shady, how do you feel about Veterans Day? What do you think about when you hear that?
You know, I've always felt a certain way, like when people even call me a veteran, like I didn't see like any kind of like hard battle or anything like that, so I've never, like to me, there's a clear difference. But someone put it to me today. It's not about a single moment in one's service. It was about the commitment that was made. And that really stood out to me, very few people in this country. Some people want to, some people can't. It's a strong commitment, and only the strong, few, make it. And to all those who have ever made that commitment, I say thank you. There's not enough thank yous that can be given. So,
Johnny Blade, you got anything to add on that?
I mean, just basically what Shady said. I mean, I'm not maybe as big of a patriot as you gentlemen, and but the older I get, maybe the more I'm going toward that way. I have the utmost respect for all of our veterans, all the soldiers out there that fight. That fight for whatever the reasons they fight for. I mean, they think they're doing right. So I'm not getting into the governmental side of it, but as long as they're very brave at what they do. And my grandfather, he served in World War II, so he's told me a lot of super interesting stories. So just the stuff that the youngsters went through back then, it's just kind of makes me shake my head at the youth of today. But hey, it is what it is. But still, the Veterans Day is a great day, and like Shady said, it's for all of our vets. Happy Veterans Day to them. Hope everybody has a great day.
Yeah, thank you to everybody who served and are serving now and has served. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for your service. But yeah, let's move into this now. Let's talk about some of these matches before we get into this big match. I want to start, though, because we got the Soulfire champion. I want to start with his match against Glenn Sexton, who's involved in this tag team match. How are you seeing anything? Is there anything you're looking for? Oh, that's right. Lights out. Yeah, there's no visual there. I mean, is there anything that you're going to be watching in this match for, Shady?
I mean, any kind of movement to be seen at all. That's what I'm going to be watching for, because that means a loss on his part. But just the voice, to have a matchup, you know what I mean? Like to where you can't see, the person on screen, and it's just your voice, making the impact, and selling the matchup itself is going to be something that I've seen lights out matches in, companies before, but not done like this. So interesting to see what's going to happen.
And that's going to be interesting. Can you imagine promoing in the dark, Johnny Blade?
So this is a legit, literal lights out match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wrestling going on. I can't hit you with the Shady Days and pin you 1, 2, 3.
Of course, I'm going to go with Shady. I mean, I'm not going to pick Glenn Sexton. I mean, I just feel like Shady. I mean, I just don't see Shady losing this. Then again, I didn't see Green Bay losing to Carolina a week ago either. Things happen. Sorry, AEP, but it is what it is. But no, Shady should win this match. Glenn's good, but Shady's he's holding on to that Soulfire title. He has to hold on to it. until we run it back. So Shady for sure.
So you're definitely going with Shady. What do you guys think out there? Do you see Shady retaining? Do you see Glenn becoming the new Soulfire champion? Let us know in the comments.
I can't see the comments. I don't see what they're saying.
Oh,
what if somebody talks
did you not see what
about me or
Wapo
something?
said to you? Wapo said, "Shut up, Blade, but happy Veterans Day to you and Shady and Quack as well."
Well, not to me, but I'm a veteran of life, maybe, but not, not.
Here we go. Yeah, let's get into another match here because neither one of you guys are involved in this one. This is the Pure Heart title match. Mr. Wallace against Deviant. Johnny Blade, how do you see this going down?
I mean, of course, I'm going to go with Mr. Wallace, but it may not be as easy as everybody's saying because Deviant is not bad. I'm telling you, he can. If you take him lightly, he will sneak in. He's a sneaky little monster or whatever the hell he is. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Wallace
match. By the way,
I'm sorry. What's that?
A bare bones match. By the way.
Oh well, you can't beat Mr. Wallace in a bare bones match. Come on,
See,
Mr. Wallace all the way, man.
That I have to say about that, like, yes, Deviant uses some graphics and whatever to sell his, the character, but he's still the one talking behind the mask. So you take all that away, it's still Deviant out there coming to do the promo. Like, you're just taking away, kind of like how I took it away from myself, So
Wallace has him hook, line, and sinker coming from Hollywood Haywood.
I think so too. I mean, I think Wallace,
I've never known Haywood to lie,
but I'm not gonna hold it past Deviant to cut it close.
Yeah, so we're both on there with Mr. Wallace. Both you guys are there. And here, before we get into that big match here, let's get into one more because this is the Soul Harvest match, the main event of the show. Yes, the 7-on-7. I think both of you guys have some experience in that.
I'm glad to be on this side of things. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Any advice you want to give out there to anybody doing this? Because a lot of these guys, we have a lot of new people that have just showed up. Like within
if I was if I was the 14 of these people, there should be one or two of these guys out on screen every single day. Like, I mean, it should be an all-out brawl against the other team, because you can attack everyone in your final promo all you want to, but like you need to get out there now and start. Like, I mean, there's already been some people out there. I'm not going to say there hasn't been.
Yeah.
So we've even had a few appearances by Hsp Black. Not even on the card. So.
Yeah, I mean, he came out there. Casey Moran came out there. I seen him. I seen Fiona out there. I seen Vane. Quite a few.
I'm
looking forward to it. I really am. So we got some new faces in this matchup in HSP too. I mean, we've got Casey Moran. Isn't he in this matchup?
He is in this matchup.
Bubba Boudreaux. He's in this matchup. I mean,
yes.
So
some faces that may not be recognizable to the HSP audience are coming here.
Yeah.
Or to me.
Huge names.
The rosters as well. I mean, I'm not going to know who half these people are probably. And for the record, you mentioned Hsp Black, Shady did, or whoever it was. I want to run it back with him. I have to have a rematch with him. He defeated me in my second match ever here years ago.
You'll have
and
to
I haven't had revenge yet. I've gotten revenge on everybody that's defeated me except for a couple of people. Wapo being one. I guess that won't happen here.
Oh, wow.
But Hsp Black's still here.
Yeah, I hear him talking all this shit, coming out and talking all this hype about, the people ain't out here doing what they do. But have I ever seen him on a pulse? I can't recall one. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, one or two hypes every 6 months. Like I said, thank you, Hsp Black, for your contributions to the company.
Okay, so who you got there? Do you got Team Vita Lynn? Do you got Team Gypsy Freak? Which one do you got there?
Team Gypsy Freak, man, all the way.
We're going Gypsy Freak. Where are you going, Johnny Blade?
I don't care, but I'll just go with Shady because Shady's smart. So I'm gonna go Team Gypsy, I guess.
Oh, both of them are going Team Gypsy. You hear this here? All right, let's get into this.
I'm not in the match. Why should I care? I'm not getting a title shot. I'm not getting an opportunity at the Pure Heart of the Soulfire title, which I should. I feel like I'm being punished around here. I mean, I am
I'm
the promo artist of the year.
so far champion. Everyone that faces me is going to get punished. So
I mean, I'm promo artist of the year. I should get some type of opportunity at singles titles.
Oh boy, I tell you, that must be some good stuff you're smoking. But hey, let's get into the match tonight here. The tag team match. You got the Monarch of Glenn Sexton and Dragon Queen taking on Pretty Petty Peterson and Hollywood Haywood. The winners get to fight the tag team champions. You know, I'm going to hold off on Johnny Blake because I think I need Shady to come out here and pick one first.
this is a tough one. You know, Faye's my sister. Glenn's my brother. We've never seen Pretty Petty Peterson here in HSP, I don't think. We've seen his alter ego Vane. We've not seen Triple P.
He took on Deviant last show.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a can't ever cut Haywood short. Man,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go with Fee and Glenn.
Get a chance, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fee and Glenn.
Fee and Glenn, okay. What do you got there, Johnny Blade?
Sorry, I had to mute my mic. My dog's barking like crazy. Someone must have knocked on the door.
Actually, what team do you want to face? Let's ask that. What team?
I don't care. I don't care. I want to face the best team. I want to face whoever's the best. And to me, just looking, and this is no offense to the couple there, but I feel like Hollywood and Triple P is going to take this. That's who I feel like we're going to face. That's who I've somewhat been preparing for. So maybe I shouldn't have counted my chickens before they're hatched. It doesn't matter to me who wins this. They just need to know. Whoever wins this needs to know you're not just facing just two normal guys. I mean, me and TDC, we're both pretty abnormal. Two guys you probably don't want to face. You probably wouldn't want to face us in a what type of match is this? Be a vignette style match, right? For the tag team titles?
Yes, that is what it is currently. Tag team titles. You guys get to pick the stipulation too. I'm wondering when we're going to get that.
I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. We can make it we can make it like a 10-minute time limit, or we can make it or we can make it a live match if it's vignette. The hell with vignette. I mean, if TDC's down with live, we'll do live if we can coincide with a time for all of us. But they're not going to want to do that. They're going to find every excuse in the book. Whoever wins this is going to find every reason. Hell, the last time Hollywood Haywood wanted a tag team title opportunity, he left because he knew that facing me in a live setting would not suit him well. Ooh. So what's going to be the excuse this time? I don't care who wins this match tonight.
Okay. Well, folks, let's take it down to the action here. Let's take it down. What's that?
I said, I wonder if you can do live vignette style. That'd be tricky.
No, that would be pretty weird. But yes, here we go, folks. We have the match here, right? Getting ready to go down. We have Triple P and Hollywood Haywood taking on the Monarch. Let's take it down the ringside.
Roll it.
Don't crack until Soul Harvest. Oh no. Crack this bitch early.
Tonight, but you are here to see the return of Hollywood Haywood to Heart and Soul Promotions and the debut of Pretty Petty Peterson as we take on one of, if not the best tag teams that Heart and Soul Promotions has to offer. And I'm talking about none other than the Monarch. The Monarch. Wait. Petty. Did they forget to add an S in their name? I think they forgot to add an S. Maybe you can help them out. This is crazy.
You see, when you go to create a team by proxy and then you try to do the weird things, like where you try to take S's off and it's supposed to look cool, I don't know, I think it's a millennial thing. As far as I know, it's a little stupid. But they say, you know, the 6th Heaven, that thing. People think it's cool to do weird things with names and remove S's and add D's.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Petty, it might get the people going, but I know a thing or two about getting the people going. And I need you to focus, Petty. I need you to focus because tonight we have the Dragon Queen. We have Glenn Sexton. They are legends in their own mind. We need some kind of strategy. I need you to get a hold of your
country, my friend. I already have a hold of myself. I'm looking dead at Glenn Sexton. Boy, he is very looking motherfucker. Oh, boy! Oh, you mean an actual strategy. I'm sorry.
Then there are several other good golly ways that we can beat them here tonight. So like I said, Petty, get your head, and I don't mean that good golly head, in the game. Dragon Queen, I've known you for quite some time. But you disappeared. Where'd you go off to? Maybe you went off to protect that hoard. You know the hoard I'm speaking of. All that gold that you won back in the day. All that gold that used to collect. You don't collect gold anymore though, do you, Dragon Queen? No. Now you collect bitches. You collect bitches. Just like that bitch there, Glenn Sexton. That's right. He's under your thumb. You've got him wrapped around your finger. He will do absolutely anything you want. And I don't know about everybody else, but that gets my partner very excited.
This ain't gonna work out the way that you two want it to work out. But then again, as they always say, when in Rome. Or grab the dome of the shaft of the lever that pulls everything down. We're out here cracking eggs and taking names. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not even fucking Thanksgiving yet. Imagine that. But you two need a little reality check. Just because you're married doesn't mean that you beat greatness. And right now, you are seeing greatness personified. Triple P and Hollywood Haywood. Well, it sounds like there's only one last thing to do.
That is do what I've always done, HSP. And that is show up, dominate, entertain, make people happy, and embarrass the hell out of my opponents. Because Mr. and Mrs. Sexton, you two were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why Glenn was busy trying to figure out if there was ever going to be a time where he wore the pants in this partnership that you two have formed. We've already swooped in, won the fans' hearts, and are walking away to Soul Harvest, where the party's only gonna get bigger. The lights are only gonna get brighter. And HSP's very best tag team is finally gonna get their opportunity to show the world just how good they are, because I promise you this, HSP, the world has never, ever seen a good golly tag team like me and my good buddy, Petty.
Well, P, Pretty Petty Peterson in the flesh and in the pants, and he is Hollywood Haywood. The man that controls and rules and keeps a thumb, boop, sounds familiar, under the promo verse. And honestly, at the end of the day, you were never ready for Petty, and Hollywood always, well, he's kind of cute too, always wins. But then again, it's not my good golly place to say that now, is it?
HSP, I want to thank you for the opportunities that you give me and my husband each and every week. Each time that there's somebody who's too much of a little boy to step up to the plate, knowing that they're probably afraid and can't do the job right to handle and take gold when the opportunity arises. But myself and my husband, we've held gold, but we haven't held it here. Which brings me to the roadblock that's in front of us. Haywood and Pretty Petty. Now, Pretty Petty, I love your name. I really do. But when you bring Petty versus Spite, who do you think is really going to land on top? Now, I know that you two have been together as a team for very long, but my husband and I know each other in and out. No pun intended. You think that both of you are going to have an easy way or an easy time? It's not going to be like that. Haywood looks like he's ready to kick the bucket. Are you sure he's going to be at 100% when he shows up for this matchup? Because I'm willing to bet if I turned around and kicked his cane, he'd be on the floor begging for me to stop beating him senselessly. I know that you are going to be sitting there in the corner watching me beat him down, kick him down, and then you're going to want to tag yourself in.
Triple P. Oh, man. Pretty Petty Patterson picked some peppers, hoping it didn't fall on his pecker. I'm excited about this. I really am. I love your style. I love your moxie. I'm a big fan of yours and what you did to Deviant. See, I could see us being best friends, getting along with each other. Hell, me and pettiness go hand to hand. And I'm very excited because this is our first interaction here in HSP, but I don't like the situation we're in because I'm going up against you and your partner, Hollywood Haywood, that you dust off and brought back in. I mean, I'm happy to see you, Haywood. I am. But I have to side with the wife. Aren't you going to be in the way? Can you still compete? Like, is Triple P going to have to, like prop you up with, like, duct tape or something so you can actually, I don't know, be something in this match? Like, seriously, man. When are you going to roll in a ditch or prop yourself in a corner and let other people get opportunities and have other people share the limelight, the spotlight, instead of you thinking your name holds water in this business when it doesn't?
When there is an opportunity at gold, my husband and I are going to take it. And both of you standing in our way, that's a bad day for you and a good day for us.
I mean, the writing is on the wall in big, bold, bright letters, but if you can't read it, that's okay. I've got you. I'm sorry your parents didn't love you enough to give you Hooked on Phonics. I'll read it for you, okay? It says that there's a new era here in HSP. And leading the pack is Glenn Sexton and his queen. And that era starts tonight when we beat Triple P and Hollywood Haywood to become the new #1 contenders for the HSP Tag Team Championships. Out with the old, in with the new, boys and girls.
Watch your tongue or have it cut from your head. Save your life by keeping whispers unsaid. Children roam the streets, now opens a war. Bodies hanging in the streets to adore.
And here we are, folks. That was a great tag team match. Anybody want to give any thoughts?
Oh, man, I
I
love
see the tag title.
I love the intensity coming from Glenn and Fee. I think they took this one. That's just my opinion. I think they are right where they both belong in the tag team division. They might get a shot at the tag titles. You ain't got no shot at this, Glenny boy.
Oh boy, Johnny Blade.
Hey, it was a good match. I was thoroughly entertained, and you know, I like to be entertained. So, great match. It was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I will say that. I give a slight edge to Hollywood and Triple P.
Is that what you're going with too over there? I see. About to find out. Let's get down to the results. First judge went with Hollywood Haywood and Pretty Petty Peterson. Second judge went with the Monarch. That's right, 1-1.
No way.
Can I get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? Somebody give me a drum roll. There you
Go
go.
ahead, Katie. I got my hands full. I got this at one end and this on the other.
All right. And the third and final vote on the split decision. The winner will be going on to Soul Harvest 5 to meet the tag team champions. Your winners, Hollywood Haywood and Pretty Petty Peterson.
Wow.
Congratulations. Hell of a match. Definitely. Great job by both teams. But yes, the Pretty Petty and Hollywood, they will be moving on to face Lies and Propaganda. Now, Johnny Blade, you've got a decision here. Like, you got 2 days from when this show ends at 8:30. Do you want to announce it now, or are you going to make them sweat for 2 days?
No, the announcement will come when we're ready. I need to confer with my partner. I can't just make a decision on the fly myself.
You mean your partner doesn't even know you? You guys haven't talked?
Well, I mean, of course we've talked, but who says we talked about what stipulation? You know what? And maybe we did talk about it. Maybe I've had too many of these. Who cares? The thing is I'm not going to announce it tonight to increase your views. We'll do it another time.
Now we've got to wait. Jesus, I'll tell you. Shady,
don't worry, it will be in time. It may be as early as tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh my God. Well, you do have 48 hours from 8:30. So yes, be on the lookout on the HSP page and also here on the house calls. It'll be shared.
48 hours. Great Eddie Murphy movie, by the way.
Yes, great movie. Any final thoughts from either one of you?
As the promo artist of the year, I'll go first. And one half of the tag team champions, of course. Now we see who we're going to face at Soul Harvest, and what a match is it gonna? What kind of match is it going to be? What kind of match is it? Could it be a live match? Wouldn't that be interesting? Ooh, because if it's that, you could just hang it up. They might as well not even show up if it's that.
I mean,
I'll
it
tell you
could be
that
a
right now.
ladders match. Who knows?
Like a what match? Did you say shoots and ladders?
Yeah.
I did.
Candyland. And throw in all the retro games. The fact is, I don't know what type of teams you're just bringing out of the woodworks to face the champs, because you might as well go back to 1989 and bring back the Ding Dongs, because it doesn't matter who you get. The fact is TDC and I are going to remain champions for a long, long, long time.
Okay.
And Shady will retain his Soulfire title.
Shady will retain his Soulfire title. What do you got, Shady? Anything?
I disagree with the judges tonight on who won the tag match. I truly do. But it is what it is, and you've got to respect the judgments at the end of the day. They are what they are, and your new number one contenders are Hollywood Haywood and Triple P. Congratulations to those two.
Definitely.
Looking forward to what those four gentlemen bring in the tag title match. Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll see the Monarch again for the tag team titles. That might be in contention there. But with all that, thank you, Johnny Blade. Thank you, Shady McKenzie, for coming out here. Soulfire Tag Team Champion. I'm Dr. Quack, and we'll see you next time. Actually, I'm sorry. We'll see you tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Soul Harvest Team Captain Showdown interview. Tune in, 8 p.m.